Yo, welcome back to another reaction video. Today, right now, we are at the conclusion of Music to Be Murdered by Side B. This is the last song, Discombobulated. This album has been incredible. Like, genuinely speaking, Stan, hat off. This is just looking at it as a music listener, as a hip-hop lover. This is really fucking good. It's just really good. There's only one so-so song on it. Like, that's I've been saying that in every video. Tone Deaf is the one that's like kind of limping along. Maybe that one could have been a bonus or left off. It's not bad though. Like, I get what he's doing with what he did with it, but I don't think he went as far as he could have went. For a song called Tone Deaf, he should have went off the wall saying some reckless shit, and he didn't, which is okay, you know, it's okay. But I digress. We are on Discombobulated. So it's the last one. It's the end of side B. Or the homicide, as Alfred Hitchcock just said in the fucking interlude. Alright, so if you like what you see, please leave a like. Also, subscribe. It'll be appreciated. Thank you.
Hey yo, Dre, I'm discombobulated. Let's take him back. Everything's all fucked up. I'm discombobulated, miss you ovulated. Wait, I didn't mean to piss you off, my lady. What I really meant to say is, it goes a little something like this.
The beats. That's all I can keep saying. There has not been a bad beat on the album, minus Tone Deaf. Like, come on. All of these are knocking. I can't wait to listen to this album in the car. I really can't. And then he's ending the album with like a throwback to Dr. Dre and his old days, like how their songs used to sound. This album sounds so... This should have been Marshall Mathers LP 2. Just saying it. This sounds the closest to Marshall Mathers LP 2 in terms of tone. The real Eminem LP 2 maybe had connecting songs and it was like a then and now kind of thing. But the tone that MMLP had, this is a spiritual successor to that. I'm calling that right now. If anybody feels differently, say it in the comments. Because I would love to know what other people think. This shit is just... The only thing that's missing is a bunch of rap features. That's the only thing. Other than that, A+.
Soon as I'm through with the unison, I'm discombobulated, miss you ovulated. Wait, I didn't mean to piss you off, my lady. What I really meant to say is, it goes a little something like this. Soon as I'm through with the unison, I'm gonna hit the snooze alarm. Before I lose my mind, who am I gonna use it on? Utilizing this tool, I will execute a line like what I tried to do one time in my youth when I euthanized my poodle in junior high. Used to hide in my room and fly to the moon and try suicide with the glue from my school supplies.
The flow is a throwback ass flow. The flow is a throwback ass flow. And this is shady. This is shady written all over it. Man.
Then prove tonight, not you and I would climb in that hoopty to ride the using this tool, I will execute a line like what I tried to do.
So like he said, using this tool, I will execute a line. He's talking about his brain. He's talking about his brain. He was like, his brain is a weapon. Because he thinks of like some fucked up shit.
One time in my youth when I euthanized my poodle in junior high. Used to hide in my room and fly to the moon and try suicide with the glue from my school supplies. Then prove tonight, not you and I would climb in that hoopty to ride the drues and rhyme. Body tainted many times to count before I tear up the shelter. Give my dogs a pound. Now I'm about to treat all of you rappers noggins how Dre does every time he goes back to Compton now. Cause every so often I'll visit my old stomping grounds. And Doc's in the house, so you know the bong is out. Room is spinning like 900,000 miles an hour. Forgot what I'm talking about. Fuck, I'm discombobulated.
Now up is down, left is right. Day is night now, in is out, black is white. So to and fro, and side to side. Am I coming or going, man, I can't decide. Cause back is forth now, and stop means go. No means yes, but yes don't mean no. So baby, please take off your clothes.
No, yes, no, yes, no, no, yes, oh, yeah. Just flew to
He just Bugs Bunny that broad, yo. Was that the chorus? Yo, like, I just had to let that play. Like, he was just going off. Like, this sounded so much. This, you know what? Okay, this reminds me, this song in particular reminds me of something off of Encore. In a good way. Or, nah, this sounds like it could have been on Encore, honestly. But I like that. I liked Encore. That was like my first Eminem album that I owned. So, that's all good with me.
Is down, left is right. Day is night now, in is out, black is white. So to and fro, and side to side. Am I coming or going, man, I can't decide. Cause back is forth now, and stop means go. No means yes, but yes don't mean no. So baby, please take off your clothes.
no, yes, no, yes, no, no, yes, oh, yeah. Just flew the coop, the cops are in hot pursuit. But the day they catch me is the day 50 will call it truce and squash the feud with him and John. John'll actually spit a bar that's not from a Dr. Seuss book, and they'll start a group. Fuck.
Oh, man. Still gotta call out Ja Rule. Still gotta remind y'all what he did to Ja Rule. What they did to Ja Rule. So he's like, that'd be the day 50 Cent calls a truce with Ja Rule. And Ja Rule spits a verse that's not from a Dr. Seuss book. Not much to decipher there. That's just a funny ass line.
I'm a kook. I know I got a screw and a couple of marbles loose. Brain is like ramen soup. Shout the true goy, gotta give a De La salute. Cause my noodles in a knot. Call it pasta noose. Wizard of Oz and news.
My noodles in a knot, call it pasta noose. Okay, because that sounded like hypotenuse, so I thought he was trying to do like a triple with like triangles or some shit.
Same Marshall Bruce in that battle who lost the juice, who also used to sound like Nas on Live at the Barbecue. Now I got the juice, wouldn't beef if I was you. Like I was you, but beef if like I was you, but like fuck you. As long as I got these walls and these hallways, I'm always have someone to argue with. I'm just all twisted. I'm just gonna
Now up is down, left is right.
This beat, the beat switch up. The beat switch up. Jesus. What is this, number 80? God damn. And I love when he like interacts with you as the listener.
The news. Same Marshall Bruce in that battle who lost the juice, who also used to sound like Nas on Live at the Barbecue. Now I got the juice, wouldn't beef if I was you.
Now I got the juice, I wouldn't beef if I was you. And then he goes in and explains it, and then he gets pissed. He gets pissed that he had to do it.
Like I was you, but beef if like I was you, but like fuck you. Long as I got these walls and these hallways, I'm always have someone to argue with. I'm just all twisted. I'm just gonna
Now up is down, left is right. Day is night now, in is out, black is white. So to and fro, and side to side. Am I coming or going, man, I can't decide. Cause back is forth now, and stop means go. No means yes, but yes don't mean no. So baby, please take off your clothes.
No, yes, no, yes, no, no, yes, oh. I'm at my best when I'm at my worst, and for that I'm blessed. So every time I rap,
Third beat, okay, maybe not a beat switch up, but I like where we're going. I like where we're going. I didn't even mean to stop it. I'm sorry.
Please take off your clothes.
no, yes, no, yes, no, no, yes, oh. I'm at my best when I'm at my worst, and for that I'm blessed. So every time I rap I curse, and that's why press I usually get attacked by.
Oh my gosh. Like, I have to pause because I have to like think. I have to think of what he just did.
Blessed, so every time I rap I curse.
He's like, I'm blessed, so every time I rap, I curse. That's just a cool little image right there. And they're like play on words.
Your clothes. No. Yes, no, yes, no, no, yes, no. I'm at my best when I'm at my worst, and for that I'm blessed. So every time I rap, I curse, and that's why press. I usually get attacked by first. They're at my neck like motherfucking vampires. So critics today, the same shit. I'm always regretting little bit. It's what rock. I'm naked, suck my dick when I'm taking a shit. My middle finger is extended now. Should I tell them where to put it? I'm so fed up with it. They ask me dumb shit, so I act like I'm on a kayak.
That sounded like the fucker you cubba cubba, upper you ubba uba. Like he brought that back. You can suck on my bigger dick through a tuba. He brought that back.
The same shit. I'm always regretting little bit. It's what rock. I'm naked, suck my dick when I'm taking a shit. My middle finger is extended now. Should I tell them where to put it? I'm so fed up with it. They ask me dumb shit, so I act like I'm on a kayak with my back to Niagara. No life jacket meant I had like 6 psychiatrists. Scientists misdiagnosed me with plaque psoriasis, cause I asked them why is it my eye itches. So they gave me some diet tips and Viagra. With side effects, I might end up growing spider webs in my head or dying a horrifying death. On my final breath, I will tell you, apply your lips to my dick. It's one size it fits. I just took an ACE test and the doctor said to think positive.
Now up is down, left is right.
I love this song. I love this song. If you wanted in the past couple years, you wanted old Eminem song, this is the perfect old Eminem song. This is because it's like it was ripped out of the past. It's crazy. But the beat is still new. You know what I mean? Like it's still fresh. It just reminds you of back then, but it's like a vivid memory. Like, and he's rapping his ass off. I can't. This is Marshall Mathers LP 3. This is Marshall Mathers LP 3. That's what I'm calling it. That's how I feel inside. That's what's making me feel like. That's what's reminding me of. Cause I can't even like. This is nowhere near connected to side A. This is leaps and bounds over side A in terms of like songs and production, choruses, bars, bangers, variety. If somebody hates this album, that's your prerogative. You're entitled to your wrong opinion.
Night now in is out, black is white. So to and fro and side to side. Am I coming or going, man, I can't decide. Cause back is forth now and stop means go. No means yes, but yes don't mean no. So baby, please take off your clothes.
No, yes, no, yes, no, no, yes, no. Yeah. Dr. Dre, Black Beethoven, S1, 2050. We're out.
That was the end of Music to be Murdered by, Side B, or as I like to call it, Marshall Mathers LP 3. That... You know what's crazy? So like thinking back to the night I heard Revival, I was so disappointed. I was so disappointed. I was so excited and I listened to it and I forced myself to like something, but I was so disappointed. This is the complete opposite feeling. This shit has me high. Like, it is so freaking good. Can this go platinum, or does it just add to side A, or are they two separate albums? I mean, on here on Spotify, it looks like it's a double album, like it has disc 1, disc 2. So I guess that kind of answers my question. But I'm like, you gotta separate this. This is not part of the first side A. This is not part of that. This is like on another fucking level, man. So, like, I like Black Magic. I gotta re-listen to that. Things kind of like push that one out my head. Alfred's theme. Book of Rhymes was even hard, but it didn't hit me like Favorite Bitch. Guns Blazing, I need to know who Michelle is in order to appreciate that song. So once I find out who she is, that one's gonna be up there because they kind of like jumped her on a song. That's crazy. Nat is just a fun ass song and relevant. Higher is crazy. Higher is like motivation music. Higher is the best version of Survival from MMLP2. Like Survival was like trying too hard to be like that stadium rock motivational gym song. It works. I still love that song and I fuck with it. But Higher is like that sweet spot version of that. These Demons, that one was just great on how it was talking about his haters, his critics and everything. She Loves Me, smooth. That's like the sister song to Superman, honestly. Like it's a sequel to Superman the same way Higher's a sequel to Survival. Killer is what White Trash Party wishes it was. And I love White Trash Party. I be the SL to the I am to the SHADY, and I don't need a Italian top to be a wife beater. Like, that song's committed to memory. Killer is better than that. Zeus was like, is Rap God's like slick ass uncle. In the sense that Rap God is Eminem's admission that he is dope, he is a GOAT. Zeus is like, I've been the god and I've been watching the little ants crawl beneath me and the shit they've been talking. And he's like, I hate to do it, I hate to talk about y'all, but y'all started with me, so I gotta fire back. And then Discombobulated just, it felt like home. It felt like the old Eminem, everybody begs and wishes came back. To me, it sounded like an encore Eminem song, and people don't like encore. So if they don't like encore, you're not gonna like Discombobulated, at least in my opinion. But the three beat switch ups, the playful tone, but still kind of dark and menacing, and then capping it off with a Dr. Dre beat, capping off the album with a Dr. Dre beat, perfect. This is a fucking, if it's not a 10 out of 10, it's a 9 out of 10. 9 out of 10. Music to be Murdered By, I applaud you. Side B, I applaud you. Side A was dope, it was amazing, I fuck with it. Don't get me wrong, do not get me wrong. But side B, I really wish this was its own thing, because it stands alone. It's like a step above. This is not a deluxe. This is not like leftover tracks. He came to play. He outdid the first half of his own album. And it's only because it came out later in the year, you know what I mean? Like, he literally gets better every time. Alright, I'm done. That's enough. I need to upload these and I need to get some fucking sleep. Let me know if y'all enjoyed the album as much as I did. Let me know what your favorite song was. Put all your thoughts below in the comments. Like, dislike, share, subscribe, ring the bell for those notifications. Watch the next video that pops up right here. Do all the things. And I'll catch y'all in the next one. Peace.